And hopefully that'll get us a little bit closer to paying off the debt. I hope I can do it this time, but we've only got an hour to get everything I need sold. So I'm hoping the hay beds might do it, but if they don't, they don't, and then we'll have to just wait for fruit next time. Next time we'll definitely have it. Sheila, welcome, welcome! What do you need today? So... hay beds. Also, log steaks, because I already have that recipe. Run those numbers. Pick any high value hot items and done. 10,000 bells. Sold. So we'll get to 66,000. That's not gonna be enough. It's okay though. We will definitely have enough next time. I think the problem was obviously we used so many cherries up in moving the orchard around. And I had a feeling that that might have ended up being enough to sort of mess us up. But next time, I'll be able to come over here, grab all the cherries, go to someone's island and boom. So it should be really easy then. Really super easy. And we'll, as I say, next time we'll move the last few trees over into the main orchards. And eventually I may scale these back down. Or maybe try and plant more other fruit trees around rather than just cherries. I mean, it seems almost counterintuitive to have a whole load of your native fruit being your giant, like, tree orchard. So I wonder whether maybe I could just dig up and sell the saplings even, maybe. I don't know. But let's make the other half of the hay beds, because that's another 10k towards my cause. And we can see what we can do in the next hour and 3/4 in the way of making money. Maybe I'll go and get, I'll go and fish up sea monsters. Apparently that's quite a good money maker, so we might do that for a bit. And see what I can get. Okay, so we just do the other half now. It actually didn't take as long as I feared, I guess, last time to do the first half. So the second half shouldn't be too bad. Especially with me trying to speed it all up. I think Avak's already done this upgrade. Like, I am so ahead on so many things, except for actually making money and getting my house upgraded. But I will keep going until about 10 o'clock, I reckon, because that's when the shops are going to shut. It's also when I need to do series medicines. So I figure at that point I'll have been playing for about 5 hours, and that's probably usually where you start to run out of things to do. Although, like, I've got more things to do today because I made my orchard, so it took me a couple of extra hours to do that. Made a hay bed. Those of you with very well developed islands, I have a question. And that is, can you ever move buildings? Like your house or the museum or anything like that? Because obviously where you put them to start with might not be where you want to have them. Thank you, Hopsqueak. But welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you up until now. I apologise if I've missed you. Yeah, but it costs you. Okay, it might be worth it though. It might be worth it for a couple of things. Oh no, we're done. We are done. We've used up all the weeds. Yay! Been lurking and playing with a friend. Oh, cool. Right, off we go. I remember if I seen those daisies, I think I planted them recently. If they were new, I don't know. That fish guy that shows up made me lots of money one night. Got 15,000 bells for a sturgeon. Wow. Azulian, welcome. We'll sell these beds to Timmy and Tommy because that gets rid of all the weeds that I had like hanging around the place. And at a hot price as well, which is perfect. And then we're going to go fishing for sea monsters, I think. Then I can buy these for a total of 10,400 bells. Sold. So that's me at 67,000. I need to get up to 98,000. So we need another 20k. So I'm going to go back to my house. I'm going to put on my diving suit. I'm going to go and catch some sea monsters. If I can get about 20,000 bells worth, then that might be really cool. I'll give Blathers first refusal, but there might well be some that we'll find that are multiples of each other. Okay, so let's go into storage, get the old diving suit out. Then I'll go into my pockets and just put anything away that isn't strictly needed. Okay, so I'm just left with tools and my diving suit. In fact, I'll put my diving suit on, and then I can put my... Oh, my dress goes under it, does it? My dress didn't come off when my diving suit went on, so... Oh yeah, I see. It has its own slot. Right, cool. That's super helpful. So let's go diving. That's the one thing we haven't really done today. Much diving or much fishing, so it'd be kind of handy. Marina, you'd be good at this. You got like 8 hands. So cute. Oh, someone said that Marina was really cute in the stretching stuff, so I will maybe do the stretch stuff at the end of the stream. Cool. Right, before we close up for the night. So doing a spot of night swimming. Wouldn't recommend swimming in the sea at night, personally, but you know. Oh. Almost dive. Stop running away. This one's fast. Gosh, that was fast, that one. Yes! I got a Dungeness Crab. Dungeness. Okay. So the idea is just to swim around until like my entire inventory is full of sea monsters, and then sell them all. Go in and give Blathers any rare ones to start with. I'm in the northern hemisphere. In Europe. Yes, I got a chambered Nautilus. Is it on the naughty list? In pumpkin days, that would be worth so much money. They were worth like 1,000 gold or something in that game. Unfortunately, I'm just getting loads of stuff that I think is new because I want the stuff for money today. It's all going to be the museum donations. Yeah, I think it is, if you're in the southern hemisphere. So if I go to a southern hemisphere island to go fishing or whatever for my museum, at the moment I'm not as interested in that, but probably as I progress in the game and I'm wanting to do more things like fill out my museum, I'm super busy at the moment with just getting the island developed and getting money together and things like that. So really all I ever do is go to other people's islands just to sell cherries and things. But I probably will start wanting to go to other people's islands to get... Oh, I got a scallop. It ought to be saved. Guess who's here? Hello? Hey, man. About that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. People ask what's the difference between morals and ethics. Only 5 out of 6 letters, man. Okay, consider yourself truths. Yep, today's a good day. Bye! I love that dude, he's so cute. I didn't see him last time I went sea monster hunting, so... I'm pretty stoked I saw him today. I think I get Nook miles eventually for the amount of times I see Mr. Otter. In the early days of the release of this game, the Dapplings and Snugglebugs all lived on each other's islands, so we could get all the fish in different hemispheres. Fish and bugs and all the rest. Yeah. I bet. Get those museums filled out, eh? And obviously I'm very behind on things, so the more help I can get with that sort of thing, the better. But it's just, I'm going to do these things obviously when I'm ready. At the moment, I'm not really ready to start on that because I've only done a few little streams. Yeah, so I got a Gazami Crab. What a gripping find. Another new one, I think. I'm going to have a lot to give to Blathers, actually. I've still got a painting and 2 fossils to give him as well. I'm here, you. It's going to be shark season in the southern hemisphere soon. Cool. Because I think a couple of days, isn't it? 1st of December, it becomes like summer, winter here and summer. In the southern hemisphere. And so hopefully we'll catch a few new bugs and fish at that point. Clicked wrong there, did you, Hop? What was that all about? I got a sea star! Maybe it'll give me an autograph. I've definitely heard that pun before, so that's definitely one I can sell. Poor Batfiend. Yeah. An abalone. Why do I want a sandwich now? I'm not sure. Why do you want a sandwich now? I don't get that pun. I get most of the puns. That one I do not get. I have to check my inventory soon to see if it's full. Abalone. Oh, abalone. Yeah, okay. An acorn barnacle. Will it grow into an oak barnacle? Oh, I didn't mean to dive there. I don't know. Just swim towards this one and then dive. Yeah, I didn't either, because I thought it was Abalone, and then I was like, I don't get it. What is that? And then it was like Abalone. Oh, that makes so much more sense. See, an enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my frenemy. I actually like that one. New things almost always start with the word yes. Oh, that's cool. Like, yes, I got blah, 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 blah. An oyster. It's a little shellfish. Look on my inventory. Oh, I've got quite a lot of space in there still. And I've definitely got some duplicates. So there's definitely going to be some things to sell. Oh, it's another chambered Nautilus. Whoa. Is it on the naughty list? Which is a really cool pun because it's nearly Christmas. It's like 3 weeks? A little bit over 3 weeks. Like, it's crazy because you kind of think, oh, you don't want to do any Christmas-y stuff until like the 1st of December. But by the time you get to it, it's like practically there. I've actually got all of my Christmas presents. They're all wrapped already. I haven't done the tree because that is like bad luck to do it before the 1st of December in my eyes. So I'll be doing that the day after tomorrow. No, the day after tomorrow. Oh, you're on a crafting ban. I'm sorry your shoulder's hurting. That sucks. I know I hate it when I can't record or do streaming because my wrists are hurting. That's so frustrating. Because like, you've got the motivation to do something, but your body is not letting you. And I totally get that. Turban shell, totally turbulent. I had to take a little bit of time off a couple of days ago after the last stream. Remember when I was I'd done about 4 hours of recording and then I did about 3 or 4 hours of streaming in the afternoon. So I'd been doing about 8 hours of like pure computer work, and I'd actually done some editing in between as well. So I probably was at about 10 hours on the computer at that point. And I had to take a bit of the next day off just to get my wrist recover. The octopus. It can give 4 hugs at once. I'm not going to tell Marina that I just fished that one up. And that I'm going to sell it. Don't let her know, okay? Some seaweed. I couldn't help myself. Right, 5 more slots. And then we shall go and sell. Half-past 8. I actually don't like Christmas. I like Christmas just for the nostalgia, I think, more than anything. It reminds me of, like, good times with my family when I was a kid. It's one of the biggest reasons I like it. And try to recreate it and make it as good as possible. I'll never get back, like, how it was when I was a kid, but... Yes, I got a sea slug. It's kind of salty about that. I'm definitely going to have to see blathers about some of these before I... 3 more. Before I head off to... Timmy and Tommy's house. Timmy and Tommy's shop. But I've got a strong suspicion that I'm not going to make this 20k today. I'm trying to make 20,000 in like an hour. Well, 2 hours actually. And I don't know how doable that is without fruit. Oh, another baloney. You can do one more. So let's try and head for the shore and see what we find on the way. Right, this will be the last one. Find me a Gazami Crab, so that's a duplicate. Wonderful. Right, let's head to shore and go to eat blathers. Oh, yeah, I'm like, oh, there's some shells I can pick. No, you can't, Sheila. Your inventory's totally full of sea creatures. We'll come and get the seashells later. Oh, I do love, like, this is Bianca's house. No, is it? Is it Marina's house? Whose house is it? It's Bianca's house, and she's got this lovely house by the sea. I feel like I should have put Marina there, but never mind. Oh man, another one of those presents. Grief. I'll see if I can shoot it down. I won't be able to fit it into my inventory, but I might be able to shoot it down. Oh, it's dark close to the water. Come away from the water and I'll shoot you down. Although you do get an achievement, I think, for knocking them into the water. It's not really an achievement I want. I'm not sure where it's kind of sitting, honestly. Is it more above the water than that? Oh no, it's gonna go above if I don't get it now. Darn it. Maybe I can get it on the bridge. Maybe I'll actually be able to see its shadow in a minute. Because when you can see its shadow, the trees have been very in the way. Alright, I can see it a bit better when you're at that angle. Oh gosh, it's miles different to where I thought it was. That took a bit of doing. My pockets are full already. Should I swap it with something? No, just drop it. I'll come back for it. Remember, it was a present by the bridge. I just had to see its shadow, and as I say, it just kept getting blocked by the trees. As soon as I could, it was fine. Right, so let's allow Blathers to have first refusal on these sea creatures, and then we'll sell the rest of them to Timmy and Tommy and see how we do. Might there be something with which I can assist you? Make a donation. Marvellous. What would you like to donate? Okay, that. Okay, there's only a few things. We've got time to listen to him, I think. Without darkest minds, welcome to the stream. Woohoo! This is undoubtedly a Dungeness Crab. Now, might I interest you in facts? Yes. Okay, the Dungeness Crab wears a pretty fan-shaped shell that's often done up in purple hues. But eye-catching colours aside, this fellow can be surprisingly hard to spot. That's because Dungeness Crab is something of an expert hider. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I've got no idea. Is it a Dungeness Crab? I'm saying Dungeness. When scared, it plays a nifty trick. That's it. It buries itself beneath the sand with impressive speed. Now you see me, now you don't, it says, as it vanishes before your very eyes. Thou Darkest Minds, thank you very much for the offer there. I don't accept visitors. I also don't accept gifts. I find it takes away hugely. One person giving a gift, one person coming to the island is wonderful. Times that by quite a few people and it becomes an absolute nightmare to manage. I end up with so many gifts I have no inventory space, and then I end up with so many visitors that we are seeing nothing but loading screens. So every person I've went to on Twitch has said no. That is the reason why. That's why they're all saying no. They don't want to have a stream that is just loading screens. It's so boring for everyone to have to watch. There you have it. Fascinating stuff. Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. I'll make another donation. Abalone. Or Abalone. Must be an Abalone. Hoo-hoo, why? This is an Abalone. Let's hear about it. My feathers, the abalone is the most deceptive sea snail, what? After seeing its dull brown shell from the outside, one would think it quite plain. But take a gander inside and you'll see that the abalone's home is a shimmering beauty to behold. The inner layer of the shell is made of nacre. Oh, nacre, I think it's called. Or mother of pearl. And whew, what a dazzling iridescent hue. Let this be a lesson. You mustn't judge a sea snail by the outside of its shell. Judge it by the inside of its shell instead. There you have it. Okay, next. Next to another donation. We do want to hear about them, but I don't want to hear all your repetitive speech. Thanks, Blathers. Because you do blather. Let's do the chambered Nautilus. We're still going to have loads of stuff to give to Timmy and Tommy, though. Hooty hoo, this must be chambered Nautilus. Now might I interest you? Yes, indeed. Okay, so the chambered Nautilus is perhaps best known for its gorgeous shell. Not only does this shell's interior shine with a pearly luster, it features a near-perfect natural spiral. But those aren't the chambered Nautilus's only bragging rights. This cephalopod can have up to 90 tentacles, it's said. Ooh. These arms come coated with a sticky substance that helps the Nautilus capture its prey. Which is far better than using them for overly long hugs, I say. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donate. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Blather, 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 blather. Yeah, yes, please, for the less talking after. Yeah, I'll skip through the bits that we know what he's going to say, unless I accidentally read them out. And then I will, I'm going to try and read out the bits that he's actually telling me about a new fossil or new thing. A Gazami Crab. Hoo-hoo, why? This is a Gazami Crab. Okay, it may be known better by its more descriptive name, the Japanese blue. It gets its name from the blue tint sometimes found on its shell and legs. Its paddle-like rear legs are what help it to swim freely and quickly through the water. Of course, this Gazami crab couldn't swim quickly enough to get away from you. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? I think it was quite quick when I tried to catch it, honestly. Some of the crabs were, actually. Have my gratitude. They'll be displayed in a timely manner. Make a donation. We've only got a couple more to go, I think, now. Oh yeah, just this sea slug now. Ooh, this is undoubtedly a sea slug. Yes, let's have the facts. Imagine, if you will, a land slug, but dressed in a frilly attire full of bold colour, stripes and spots. That is the sea slug, a gastropod that looks ready to walk the red carpet or perform beneath a big top. But these clowns are no laughing matter, eh, what? Their garish colours and wild patterns warn predators to steer clear of their stinging toxic taste. And that's how you dress for success, as they say. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Thank you, Blathers! Okay, that's that done. We got loads of stuff. Bye! You definitely live up to your name. Right, nexty is Timmy and Tommy's. And let's see how much all the stuff that we didn't have to give to Blathers will sell for. And obviously the more we give to Blathers, the less we'll have to give to him next time. Sheila, welcome! Welcome! What do you need today? Money! Of course. What exactly are you offering? Offering! That. I've got a pearl, I'm keeping that. Because I can make a mermaid clock out with that pearl, I think. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. I can buy these for a total of 18,800 bells. Oh! Wow, that was good. Please come again. That was really good. So, if we go for another little round of the island, I expect we can get enough. Gonna do one more round of the island, picking up monsters, and we might just get it just before the end. So if we had nearly 20,000's worth just then, I've got 98,000 that I need to get. So got 86,000 right now. So I need to get like another 12,000. I reckon we can do it. Ah, put those away. Put that away. You don't need that. You need to... And you don't need that either. You need to get in that sea and swim. Thank you. Get in that sea, get those sea monsters, and we are going to sell them for a pretty penny. Tip on how to quickly put away a tool. Go on then. Down on the D-pad. Oh, right. Yeah, I think I did know that, but I think I'm probably forgetting. I don't have time for this. Get back to where you once belong. Okay. So we've got another hour and 10 minutes until the shop's shut. So if I can sell before then and make at least 12,000, and that will be my room paid off. So next time we log in, come back here, you scalawag. Another Dungeness Crab. Yeah, like I forget. Things fall out of my brain all the time, to be fair, Hop. Fall right out of my brain. I do feel like I am slowly getting better at the Animal Crossing controls in general. Oh, another sea slug. Cool. So far, all of these ones are ones that I have just given in to Blathers. So hopefully there won't be as many new things this time. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. Seaweed. I'm the only one that's like doing diving and hoping that I don't get something new. Well, I don't have time to talk to Blathers today. I need to get my house sorted. You spent 300 hours. My problem is, though, I get something into my muscle memory after a few hours, actually. And then I go do something different on an Xbox controller. And then suddenly the back button is where the go button is on the Switch controller. So it's kind of annoying. This thing swims as fast as I do. Come back here, you butthead. What is this thing? I need to go a little bit ahead of it when I'm up on the top, I think. No, how are you, like, over there? Yes! Ha! Got you. Yes, I got a snow crab. It's giving me the cold shoulder. That was a brand new one. Okay, so I can't give that to Timmy and Tommy. The snow crab, remember, we need to keep then. There's something back here, but I don't know if I've missed it now. Oh, yeah. It really was giving me the cold shoulder. Sea cucumber. That wasn't too hard to grab. I knew when it was so hard to grab, I was like, oh, I bet it's really rare and I need it. Bet it's something I haven't had before. Yeah, absolutely. You can't let it go at that point. You're right. You have to hunt it down at that point. But the thing with the snow crab, it seemed to swim like almost exactly at the same pace I did. You won a competition for a project today, Hop. Nice. What did you make? You make pretty things. It's not surprising that you win competitions for them because they do look really, really, really nice. Not that I'm particularly an expert on these things, but they look pretty to me. Local gaming club, and it was nerdy things. Was it like a... Yes, I got a sweet shrimp. It's being very considerate. Cthulhu dice bag. Oh, yes, it was one of your sewing projects. Awesome. So what was it? Was it like crochet, knitting, like, just sewing pieces together sort of thing? Oh, crochet. So clever. Another sea cucumber. How are we doing for space? Fine, cool. It seems like one little run around the island, well, swim, I guess, around the island gets you an inventory full, basically. The only thing I think I need to not sell is my snow crab. That needs to go to Blathers. Oh, you're a bit of a speedy one again. Oh yeah, and the sweet shrimp. And this. A mantis shrimp. All the shrimp are out at the moment. They must like it at night time. Sea anemones basically stay still. They're great. They're really easy to catch. I think it would break your hand if you caught it for real. Which one, or just all of them in general? Yeah, I don't think I'd be too happy, like, going around catching crabs. A scallop, it ought to be savoured. I actually get to keep it because I got 2 today. You have to give your first one into, so I may have to give that into the museum as well. I think we are going to have to go see Blathers first, aren't we? We've still got an hour, so we're good, I think. I think that will be my 98,000, or close to it. I want to just keep going, though, because what I don't want is to be just so close to it and not quite there and run out of time. I got a sea cucumber! It's a bit cucumbersome. Making up my own puns there. There's no crab wood if it was picked up wrong, but we're talking about the mantis. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't want to pick up any of these guys. I'd be running away. But clearly, Animal Crossing Sheilab is braver than real Sheilab. I hate it when I dive and I'm in the wrong direction. Yay, some seaweed! Like you can actually place the seaweed on the beach. Oh, you can? That's cool. I might do that then. That's quite a good little idea. Although for now they're all getting sold. And lots of scallops. Inventory is looking 4 things. Okay. Some good things this round, actually, didn't I? Even got some new stuff. I'll have to go and look at the aquarium. Oh, Mom, shooting stars. No. I don't have time for you right now. Darn it. I'm in the sea. They'll be there all night, yeah. We'll keep listening out for them. It's like, if I was doing anything else except being in the sea, it would be fine. But I am in the sea. I got a sea cucumber. It's a bit cumbersome. My phone just went there. I wonder who that is. Oh, no one important. Just notification. Okay. Alright. There we are. 2 spaces, yes. I think we will have to go see Blathers just in case. I don't want to sell anything that he might want, so as much as it is a bit time consuming, it is kind of worth it. Well, an oyster, it's a little shellfish. Yeah, because the thing is, I can just take it downstairs and go watch some telly afterwards. I might well sort of open my island up to a couple of people afterwards as well. So watch out. You might see my island open up. I'd like people to come and like water my flowers and stuff. Turbine shell. One space? No, we're full. Okay. Right, let's go. So first to see Blathers, then to see Tommy and Timmy. There are a few shells along the shoreline, so if I need any of those, then